was a time when I started, it was very, very young. Take a look at it today, and the women's game, very much in demand.
Women's basketball obviously has grown tremendously. The grass grows where it's watered.
It's like a snowball effect. It's gonna keep rolling and keep growing.
We're at a place where it's busted through the seams. People want more and more and more and more.
You're not gonna see a season like this probably for a really long time.
Hey, do that again. Do that again. Do that again. From when the time the ball was here. Okay, drive it. You're moving. Where'd the ball go? No. Did it go there? Okay. You know how long it took us to get there? Forever. You ain't that slow. Do it again. There's a lot that constitutes preseason before the actual season begins. And if you say, what's preseason like? It's a lot of repetitive stuff that you keep doing over and over and over and over again. Hey, 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 hey! You can't be out here when the ball's here. Preseason now, it's too long.
The preseason here is like the introduction to the season grind. In the weight room, we're going heavy weights, throwing a bunch of heavy weights around. I'd flex, I wore a long sleeve shirt today, wrong choice.
Preseason here at UConn is a lot of strength training, making sure we're getting stronger and our bodies are going to be ready for what we go through during the season, and then working on our skill set with individual and group workouts.
On the floor, you're going hard, you're getting your butt kicked by practice players, or at least in our case, we're kicking practice players' butts.
So there's a lot that constitutes preseason before the actual season begins. I would say for the players, not much of it's fun. And actually for the coaches, not much of it's fun either. Do you guys know how, do you know how to get a rebound? So he's gonna box you out, right? Shot goes up, you're gonna box out. And you're gonna fight him tooth and nail to come up with the ball. Or box out.
Seven. The rim is not messing with me today. Preseason is always a unique time. You know, it varies year to year, team to team, personnel. Preseason is a great time to really take care of my body so I can last and be durable for the whole season. I'm getting old. And also it's a time of us getting to know each other. Me learning my teammates' skill sets and what they do well.
Ooh. Hey, calm down on the passes now. My hand hurt. You see this glove? It's not an accessory.
Preseason for me is a lot of like being intentional because I think our practices be harder than the games.
Preseason is much majority of just individual workouts, trying to get yourself better and reflecting on last season and finding your weaknesses and just working on those things. Just trying to gel together as much as we can and just learning from each other. I think we understand each other's personalities and we just have fun together.
Monkey! Kim! Kim! Monkey!
You guys are making me miss. It ultimately is fun, like we feed off of each other and we kind of bring the best out of each other.
Come on, Barbie. Come on, Lefty. Locker room.
Good, good. Okay, when you guys do the little things right, it works a lot better. When it's sloppy and the handoffs are soft or the screens are soft, it doesn't work very well, okay? The preseason for us, I think, we want to be playing our best basketball in March. And, when you get back to school, everybody's hyped and fired up and ready to go. And it's almost like you kind of have to pull the reins and slow them down a little bit and pace ourselves.
Yeah, coming back, coming back.
A lot of what off season is just getting yourself better so that when it comes to game time, your fundamentals are sound, and then you can work on execution and just be at your best.
Come on, y'all. Clean it up. Let's go.
We'll kind of build up doing actions and things like that to put it together once it comes close to season time so that we know we have an idea of what our offense is going to look like, what our defense is going to look like.
The low post is posting up, so you got to look high-low. Just give it a second. If it's not there, then before you turn it to the other side.
Honestly, I've grown up kind of a leader, just, you know, with my family, being one of the oldest of my siblings. I think once I got to college, I leaned more into the role of being a vocal leader. That's a role that my coaches see me needing to fulfill, and just being somebody that's a dependable person. I ride for my girls, like they're my sisters.
Ah, lay that up. Lay that up, Nesh. Hey, dribble at the defender. You're dribbling high.
I think just showing them that I trust them in the same way that they could trust me just really builds that bond and just that connection to know that I got them through whatever.
Dang, Julian. Hey, bruh, I ain't that tall.
Coming into the season, you know, I think everybody in the country feels good. Every coach you talk to is going to be excited, but now is just about playing together, learning, you know, you always add new guys in and just getting that chemistry right and trying to get off to the right foot. Good? All right. Biggie's on 3, 1, 2, 3. Biggie's, whoop. That was a good one. That was a good one. I put my chest to you.
2 more spots, come on. Get this one. You got 2 shots left. We need the spot. Ah!
We try to develop good habits. The first month of practice is just our communication. You know, we learn our language and we learn basically what FGCU basketball is. What's a good shot? And then what do we consider being a great teammate?
There we go. Good. Let's go! Come on, Juju!
A big thing with us is shooting, so we shoot every day. We try to get up as many shots as we can, and conditioning is our shooting drills and getting to know each other and how we play.
21! Oh! Okay, I'm done.
We had a lot of great players on last year's team that have graduated and moved on, and it gives a lot of opportunity for the talented returners we do have to have a bigger role this year.
10! 11.
As a veteran and going into my 4th year, I really have to be a big leader. I have to use my voice a lot, and I just have to lead by example, show them what it is like to play at FGCU and kind of the standard that they need to play at.
You're good. Stay in it so it goes through. Good miss.
We're really fortunate that we've been able to add really good transfers to our program.
Come on, kinda. Keep this moving.
When you start off with good talent, you're in a good place.
Who's gonna hang a 50? Ready, go!
He likes transfers a lot. There's not normally a lot of freshmen that come in, and it's just getting to know everyone outside of the court to have chemistry on the court.
How's the best shooter in the country doing today?
Doing good.
You're doing good? Not great, just good? Okay, good. Jordan, how are you liking it here?
Yeah, you know, I love it.
Good, good, good. Good to see you guys. Anything else?
No, we're out.
Wings up. Wings up.
We just try to get to know each other in the summer so that we can translate it to the court.
Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Hey! Go Eagles! Go, go, go! Hey!
I chose LSU out of the portal because I wanted a chance to play for Coach Mulkey, and I think where I was at in my player development and what I saw me needing to improve on for my pro career, she was going to be the best option.
I have been blessed to be a part of a lot of great teams and a lot of great championships. First of all, you don't do it without great coaches, and I have had really tremendous staffs throughout my years of coaching. Here, we did it extremely quick because I think the transfer portal has changed all of our lives. You've got starters transferring, you've got all conference and all American players transferring, and I think that jump-started us to our championship last year.
The transfer portal is great for both sides. It's great for the athlete and it's great for the school. Before, you're recruiting rookies that are going to be freshmen that have never played in college, and now these schools have the opportunity to bring in fifth-year seniors who have played 4 years of college basketball, who have experience and have knowledge of how to operate in the college world. For players, it allows them to find programs that are the best fit for them and their goals. Coach Mulkey would have been a great coach for me at any point in my life, but it was meant for me to meet her at this time and be coached by her.
The fun part for players playing basketball is when the ball goes in the basket. When the ball doesn't go in the basket a lot, everything else becomes much more difficult. And the feeling that when Paige and AZ are on the floor is the ball's going to go in the basket a lot. So that picks everybody up and it makes them just feel better and think of themselves as better players. So having Paige and AZ back, because of who they are, they're really good, but the real big effect is that they make every one of our players better.
We've been through a lot of injuries the past couple of years, not just me and AZ, but a lot of everybody's been in and out of the lineup, and we really haven't had consistency. So to be able to build that team chemistry and the consistency and who's in and who's out, making sure that we have a lot of people that are willing to play and are able to play, just having me and AZ back is huge. It takes like a relief off of people's shoulders, and certain people won't have to carry as heavy as a load as they did last season and seasons prior.
Wide. Down in your stance. Get your butt down. Good, AZ. Get your butt down.
These last few years, our team is ready for anything. We've had to go through so many ups and downs, so many unexpected outcomes. Most of our players are healthy. It's something that we're not used to. There's just this new energy with all these extra bodies on the floor. Just excited for this new season.
As people are finding out, it's very difficult to win a national championship. And what else they're finding out is it's very difficult to win more than one. Winning is hard, and very few people get to experience it. And those that do, then want to keep experiencing it. I think the culture that you instill in your program can help give you an opportunity to do that year after year.
Would you rather be on the bench? Give me the ball. Would you rather be on the bench and playing like this? Or would you rather be in the game playing like this? So if you want to be on the bench, then keep doing what you're doing.
Us listening to Coach, and I mean, he's won 11 national championships, so he knows how to do it. So we just have to put everything we know aside and do everything that the coach has asked us to do. Know that what we've done in the past is not good enough, and so you have to do even more if you want to get over that hump and win the national championship.
Hands have to be up. Call for the ball, okay? But he's gonna push you, all right? So push back. We make the first hit. Don't let him hit you, then you try to post up. You hit him and try to post up, okay?
Well, interestingly, our team has not been shy about their, major goals. The Utah women's basketball has never made a Final Four, and that's something this group wants to do. And I say that a little bit nervously because I know that's a huge goal, but I do think it's possible for us this year.
We were happy with how we did during the season, but I think that just kind of drove us to want to go further and want to keep getting better. Throughout the whole season, we kind of had this mentality of we were the underdogs. That could be dangerous for a lot of teams because, they're maybe not expecting us to go far or do good. We solid though. You see that? This is our first day going live. And, it could be better, but we gonna get better. And we gonna get that circle right there. That's coming. And some.
Yeah, I think the way last year ended in that tough loss to LSU in the Sweet 16 where we had a chance to win the game and didn't. And what that game taught us, like any given Sunday, the famous Al Pacino speech of it's a game of inches. That LSU game came down to inches, 1 rebound, 1 free throw. Either one of those things. So when you get to those big time games, every inch matters, every possession matters, and now I think the players really understand, us coaches saying all that, now they really understand it, and I think it's galvanized their focus on the little things.
Last year really put us on the map, showing we could play at a high level very consistently.
If we do what we're supposed to and we work hard and get our stuff right in preseason, then we can compete with anybody in the country.
Well, it's not the first time that I've coached a team that was preseason ranked #1. It's not the first time that I will coach a team that has won a national championship. My coaching style can kind of humble you and humble everybody in the program when needed.
Going on that run that we went on and then we came out victorious, it's like we know what we're supposed to do. I think the pressure that matters the most is the pressure that Coach Moki puts on you, you know what I'm saying, to become better. What she expects from me on the court. So everything else, it don't really matter.
I'm real in what I say. I'm real in getting their attention. I know what I see on the floor every day in practice. I don't coach entitled kids. I don't coach kids that think they've arrived. I coach kids that are fighting every day for playing time and to continue to strive to cut another net down. It may not happen. It may not happen, but it won't be because of entitlement. It won't be because of complacency. It will just be somebody played better that day.
Pressure is an obvious thing that is going to come with this team and the expectations people are placing on us. For me individually, pressure is felt when you start to look externally. I've just really been focused on taking it day by day and controlling what I can control. As a team, there's the pressure of people saying we could be one of the best college basketball teams ever, but we choose to focus on the people who are doubting us, and I think the coaches are great at using that as motivation.
A lot of us are used to this as far as the publicity that we get. So just staying focused, understanding the #1 goal is to win a national championship.
Really, I want to win that natty again. It was no greater feeling.